haven't, you can download it now on iTunes, and we're going to keep playing it for you from week to week with our video blogs on our YouTube channel. So make sure, if you haven't subscribed, you do. Justin has apparently heard this song, and he thought that it was beautiful in response to it. He tweeted about it, he posted about it on his Facebook page, and he gave Selena the benefit of the doubt. But I just can't find it in my soul to give Selena the benefit of the doubt, because I've given Selena the benefit of the doubt more than enough times over the last number of months, ever since this depression from Selena first started showing in music videos and movie roles. It seems like Selena Gomez's career has taken a turn for the worse. Yes, this song may be on the way to #1, but is it going to #1 because of the talent behind the song and the way the vocals, the way the song was collaborated and written? I don't know if it is. I just think it's going to #1 because it's so controversial, and so many people from the media and the fans likewise have been talking about it. I really appreciate the conversation that's been coming in on Twitter, especially with the tweets you guys have been throwing the way of Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, and yourselves about this song, because there's a lot of tweets that have been exchanged over the last number of weeks with the release of this song. A lot of opinions being exchanged between fans, more especially on Twitter, about this song. Millions of them. It's one of the top trends in the world, and it's going to continue to be that way until the controversy sort of dies down. I remember when Selena was actually getting death threats on Twitter from Justin Bieber fans saying they were going to kill her if they ever hurt Justin, or she ever hurt Justin, rather. And I think the fans really took it to an unnecessary level. And now I'm really putting into perspective how fans really feel about someone like Selena Gomez, because Selena Gomez is just being totally drastic and totally irresponsible with this song, when she could have wrote a song about something so much more beautiful. I mean, she could have released the same song with a different method behind the song. It seems like the method and the motive for this song is really screwed up. You don't hear Justin Bieber putting out songs based off his relationship with Selena Gomez. He's kind of put her in the past, and he refuses to talk about her so much. I remember one YouTube video where he actually got aggravated during a taped interview where he told the interviewer never to ask him again about Selena Gomez, and he actually walked off the interview. And that just goes to show, how much he refers to Selena Gomez and keeps going back to her. So, in response to that, should Selena be releasing singles on Justin Bieber, leaving Justin Bieber with the impression, in my opinion, that Justin Bieber has gotten the better of her? It may have taken him a while, but he eventually did get one over on Selena Gomez. He's got to be feeling pretty high and mighty about himself. And I've called Justin Bieber out more than enough on this radio show on more than one occasion. I said, stop being an idiot, be a man, fess up to your mistakes, and get on with your life. And I say the same thing to Selena Gomez, because this is just frustrating. I can only imagine how frustrating it is for the millions of fans who have followed Selena on Twitter, who have joined her conversation on her Facebook page. She is one of the celebrities that have millions of followers, up there in the 7-8 million follower mark on Twitter, and likewise on Facebook with subscribers. I can only imagine what you guys are feeling because you followed Selena so long. And I mean, even the Justin Bieber fans fall into the same category. I can only imagine what you guys are feeling, because you've idolized people like Selena and Justin for seemingly forever. My heart goes out to all of you having to deal with this and who are stuck in this predicament, wondering how Selena and Justin are both going to get themselves out of it. And the thing is, they've handled their relationship so unprofessionally. It's unbelievable. Just because a fan was taking a cell phone video of Justin Bieber in Disney World, Justin Bieber told the fan to fuck off. The fan left Disney World that day with the video and posted it on YouTube to sort of expose Justin. And I posted it on our Facebook and tweeted it out on Twitter for your opinion. It's not every day, in my opinion, you see a celebrity like Justin Bieber walking around Disney World. Without a doubt, you're going to see celebrities walking around Disney World more than you are somewhere like a Chuck E. Cheese's or a McDonald's, without a doubt, which had millions of locations worldwide. So you're going to take advantage of that opportunity every time you see a celebrity the same day that you're at Disney World. And that fan pretty much was just doing that. So I have nothing against the fan. But this was when the relationship of Justin and Selena still had a lot of novelty. And, it's just unbelievable how they've handled it so unprofessionally. And they're going to continue to do that even more so now with the release of this single. Ryan Seacrest on AT40 was very direct with Selena Gomez when he spoke in one of the first interviews with Selena on this song, and she was very personal with it. She said the song was openly admitting it to be about Justin Bieber. I respect how openly admitting she was of the song being about Justin Bieber, but did she have to go as far as to release a single off the relationship of Justin Bieber, just coming off this relationship? In my opinion, she didn't have to do that because she had so much going for her career. But I do appreciate how openly admitting she was to the song being about Justin and how personal she got with the interview, and a lot of interviews to follow after the AT40 podcast, which you can download by going to at40.com to get the full interview with Selena Gomez and info on this song. The backdrop of the song is basically the heart is telling you what it wants, and you just have to give in sometimes, regardless of how people feel about it. And I can only imagine what some of your reactions are about this, and I want to get some of them, so leave them for me in the comments of this video at Jonathan Clarke 22 on our YouTube channel. Tweet them to me on Twitter at Jonathan Clarke 1, and post them for me on my Facebook wall at HEW Entertainment with over 1,000 subscribers. I'd love to know what your reaction is to Selena's decision to put out this single and to go back to Justin Bieber after I really condoned Justin Bieber for a lot of things that he did. And I supported the idea of Selena, going her separate way from Justin and then breaking it off after this relationship was described as one of the best things that ever happened in entertainment. It made the tabloids, it made magazine articles, and I remember reading several of those magazine articles in the novelty of the relationship and how approving a lot of people were of it. A lot of columnists were really approving of this relationship because it would really do a lot for their images of Justin and Selena, and it did in the first few months of the relationship, but it went to be very controversial in very short time. And Justin Bieber has definitely seen his fair share of controversial things and controversial incidents over the last number of months. Drug abuse, driving impaired, driving with models after breaking up with Selena, being arrested, being exported back to Canada, not allowed entry back into the United States. I believe they did get that issue cleared up. And then the death threats towards Selena Gomez from fans if she ever hurt Justin Bieber. I mean, come on, how ridiculous has this got to be? Of course, Justin had that incident with a fan where the fan claimed that she was pregnant with Justin's child. I never heard anything more ridiculous in my life. I mean, how far will fans go and celebrities go just to get attention? And in my opinion, this song that Selena has recently put out on the Billboard chart is just another way for her to get attention and to be nominated for a few awards coming up here in 2015. By this summer, for the Teen Choice Awards of 2015, I'm expecting Selena Gomez to take home her fair share of awards in the way of a Taylor Swift, probably even more than Taylor Swift, for the release of this song. And I'll go on record for saying that I think Selena is going to take home more awards than a Taylor Swift in 2015 for What the Hurt Wants. You fans are requesting it so much. You're wanting the music videos on music video television networks. You're talking about it so much on Facebook and Twitter. And as long as those requests keep coming in for a song like What the Heart Wants, only good things can come from it in the way of award nominations and award winnings for Selena Gomez to join her collection and her trophy case of awards she's won in her very young career, just 21, 22 years of age. It's amazing how far Selena Gomez has come in such a short amount of time. She gave her age out on AT40. She was very mature, speaking with the headset with Ryan Seacrest. When she put that headset on, from the moment they turned the headset on for Selena Gomez and she started doing commentary on What the Heart Wants, she was very openly admitting, very respectful towards her fans. She wasn't disrespectful at all. That's one thing I got from the interview with Ryan Seacrest and Selena Gomez, was she was very respectful. She wasn't ignorant at all. If there's anyone she's going to be ignorant to, it are the critics of the song What the Heart Wants, because this song is beautiful regardless of what way you want to look at it. I'm not criticizing the song at all. I'm just criticizing Selena for some of her recent choices. I mean, the photographs she's been releasing of herself with fangs, sporting the vampire look recently, a couple of months back. Everything she's done is just absolutely ridiculous, and I question her image. That's why I'm very grateful for people like Emily Osment and people like Jessica Simpson still, who haven't changed their image for the last number of years. That's why I have a great deal of respect for those kinds of people. The Emily Osments, Ashley Tisdales, Jessica Simpsons of the world, the Demi Lovatos, who have changed their image a little bit. I can't say they never have changed their image, but they have changed it a little bit, but not so much that you notice it as much as what you have, the changing of an image in the way of a Miley Cyrus or a Selena Gomez. And Miley Cyrus is an entirely different case, in an entirely different situation, an entirely different light altogether, because she is just an absolute train wreck and can only be defined as a lost cause. And it's very uncharacteristic you hear me say that about Miley Cyrus, but just look at some of the things she's done back as far as 2013, that very provocative performance with Robin Thicke. I mean, how far will Miley go? Putting underwear of fans in her mouth, smoking joints at European award shows. I mean, give me a break. And it's all because of that album that dropped in 2013 with singles like Wrecking Ball, We Can't Stop, and 23. Regardless of how you feel about Miley, yes, she's a success with those top 3 hits off the album Bangers released back in 2013. But the thing is, she's just a lost cause. And I think Selena Gomez, unfortunately, is heading down the same precarious path, the same precarious road, if you would, of a Miley Cyrus or someone like, a Demi Lovato, who probably will eventually head down that same path. But this song is getting Selena Gomez a lot of attention, and it is getting her a lot of feedback on Facebook and Twitter. A lot of fans are really responsive towards this song, and that's one I can't believe. I've called Justin out more than enough. I told him, to be a man. I told him to fess up to his mistakes and his regrets, and no doubt he does have a lot of regrets, and he's not admitting to them. That's the thing about Justin. Yes, he's mentioning them in interviews, but he's kind of kayfabing it. He's not mentioning, any of his mistakes, and he's not manning up to any of his mistakes, and that's my issue that I have with Justin Bieber, and that's the issue I'll continue to have with Justin Bieber for God knows how long, because it's going to take him forever to correct all of his wrongs, because he has a lot of wrongs, more wrongs than rights, without a doubt, and he's headed down a very precarious road, and as a result of him heading down this precarious road, Selena Gomez seems to be tagging along, coming right behind him, and I never wanted that for Selena Gomez with how beautifully talented she was. She had so many qualities, it was amazing. You could have never signed a better talent to a contract with Disney. You could have never signed a better talent to companies like Universal.